Good morning. I am Subhash Chandra, Assistant Teacher of Ramnagar High School. On behalf of Ramnagar Online School, you are all welcomed. Dear student, how are you? I hope that you are fine. I am also fine. Thank you, dear student. Dear student, today I will discuss about how to transfer from complex sentence to a simple sentence. We have learned that a sentence which contains a principal clause and one or more subordinate clauses is called a complex sentence, and a sentence which contains a principal clause and one or more phrases is called a simple sentence. So let's, for example, when he finished his work, he took rest. This is an example of a complex sentence because when he finished his work is a subordinate clause and he took rest is a principal clause. If we want to change from complex sentence to a simple sentence, first we have to break the subordinate clause and turn it into a phrase. Finishing his work, he took rest. This is an example of a simple sentence because finishing his work is a phrase, he took rest is a principal clause. তো কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্সকে সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স করার যেটা প্রধান নিয়ম সেটা হচ্ছে কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্সের সাবঅর্ডিনেট ক্লজকে ভেঙে ফ্রেজ করতে হবে এবং প্রিন্সিপাল ক্লজ অপরিবর্তিত থাকবে। এটা হচ্ছে প্রথম এবং প্রধান নিয়ম। Since the boy worked hard, he made a good result. Since the boy worked hard is a subordinate clause and he made a good result is a principal clause. Here we have to break this subordinate clause and turn it into a phrase. Working hard, the boy made a good working hard the boy made a good result. Working hard is a phrase, so it is a simple sentence. As he was ill, he could not go to school. As he was ill is a servant clause, and he could not go to school is a principal clause. Here we have to break the servant clause and make it into a phrase, and the principal clause will be fixed. Because of his being ill, he could not go to school. The student, if we find subordinate conjunction so that we have to use verb. So that if we find subordinate conjunction so that you have to use infinitive phrase. We eat so that we may live. We eat so that we may live. We eat is a principal clause, so that we may live is a servant clause. Yeah, we have to change or break this servant clause and turn into a phrase. We eat to live. We eat to live. To live. This is an example of simple sentence. In another example, we read book so that we can acquire knowledge. We read is a principal clause so that we can acquire knowledge. Here we have to break the subordinate clause and turn into a phrase. We read book to acquire knowledge. We read book to acquire knowledge. To acquire knowledge is infinitive phrase. We have to change the servant clause into a phrase. The student, if we find if subordinate conjunction if plus affirmative you have to use by plus gerund. gerund. Let's go for an example. If you read, you will pass. If you read, you will pass. If you read will be turned into a phrase. This rule can be followed by reading. You will pass. In another example, if you take physical exercise, if you take physical exercise, you can keep your body fit. If you take physical exercise, you can keep your body fit. This is subordinate clause and it is a principal clause. We have to change the subordinate clause into a phrase. We can use by plus gerund rules because here if plus affirmative is present. By taking physical exercise, you can give your body fit. অর্থাৎ একটা কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্সকে সিম্পল করতে হলে কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্সে সাবঅর্ডিনেট ক্লজকে ভেঙে ফ্রেজ করতে হবে, প্রিন্সিপাল ক্লজ অপরিবর্তিত অবস্থায় থাকবে। এটা হচ্ছে প্রধান নিয়ম। ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্ট, if we find if plus negative in a subordinate clause, we can use without plus gerund. As for example, if you do not walk fast, if you do not walk fast, you cannot reach your goal. Here, if you do not walk fast is a subordinate clause and you cannot reach your goal is a principal clause. Here, subordinate clause turned into a phrase, and this is the mainest rules of transforming from complex sentence to a simple sentence. You can use this rule without plus gerund because if plus negative here is present, W without walking fast you cannot reach your goal. Without walking fast is a phrase, and clause is changed into a phrase. Without walking fast, you cannot reach your goal. If you do not work hard, you cannot succeed in life. Here, if you do not work hard is a subject clause, and you cannot succeed in life is a principal clause. Here, subject clause will be turned into a phrase. We can use the rule without plus gerund because if plus negative is present here. Without working hard, you cannot succeed in life. That without working hard is a phrase. You cannot succeed in life. So, dear student, no more today. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.